Hi everybody, Christina Guidotti here. I thought I would mention the major idea around my first book, How to Have It All. Now, what a big title, right? When I first chose this title, I thought, wow, that's going to be quite a provocative title. You'll hear a lot out there since I wrote this book in 2012 around this whole idea of having it all. And is it possible to have it all? Do you really want to have it all? Does anybody have it all? But really a better question is, what does having it all really mean to you? Well, for me, having it all is all about having your very best health, your very best wealth, and your very best relationships. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? So that's what How to Have It All is all about. Now, how do you get to that? How do you get to having that all? Well, first of all, it's a pretty simple idea, but not necessarily easy. And I guess what underpins the whole idea of having it all, and what I write about in How to Have It All, and the message behind a lot of my mentoring and my leading women events, is adopting this excuse-free culture. So one of my favorite ideas in this book is all around the idea of taking responsibility. Yeah, here comes that no excuse idea again. It's almost like we have this antenna, kind of like this radar for our own life that comes up when we think about making excuses, when we think about why we can't, and we think about all the reasons why we can't that we tell ourselves. And then, of course, as leading ourselves goes into place, we also then become someone that can lead a lot better for others. So we start to have that excuse-free leadership, which is a fabulous way to go forward. So when we think about having it all, and we think about taking responsibility as being the key foundation for having it all, what comes next? Well, I'd like to share with you the next 4 ideas around having it all. What we do then is we have to find some clarity in what we're doing. There's many people that kind of walking through the muddy waters of life and not really able to see what's ahead. And so the whole idea of the work that we do is helping people to see a lot more clearly about what's ahead, about what you want, what your why is, what your compelling reason is. And then we're going to look at making the right choices. That's point number 3. So responsibility, clarity, choices. And choices is really important. We want to make choices aligned with our values, the things that really matter to us from the heart. And we're going to hold ourselves accountable to making those decisions and those choices align with our values. And point number 4, going up that ladder for having it all, is being super productive. Now, we want our productivity to drive us forward, but what's really driving us is the why, the reasons, the things that really matter are what are driving us to being super productive. And so I share 10 wonderful productivity tools in How to Have It All, as well as at all my events. And the number 1 productivity tool is staying out of drama. I know, it's not easy sometimes. You know, we fall into being a rescuer, a persecutor, or even sometimes victim in our own lives. And the whole idea is surrounding yourself with great, positive, energetic people that will help you stay focused on what really matters so that you stay out of drama. Number 1 productivity tool, do that. And then the 5th and final point in having it all is living a purposeful life. And that means that we've got to ask ourselves, is what we're doing each day have purpose? You know, do you wake up each day and go, I've got to get to work on my life? Or at the moment, is it a little bit hard for you to get motivated? And I get that. Sometimes in life, there's times that I've been through in my life and that I'm not too sure what's next. I'm feeling a little bit lost. I'm just not really clear about what's really important to me. And that's when I pick up the phone, make a phone call to one of my many amazing mentors in my life that helped to get me back on track. So I would love to be that person for you.